two British students dressed up for a costume contest at a nightclub in Chester, England, and they actually won because of their costumes, except their costumes were a little offensive. They were dressed as the World Trade Center on fire after being attacked. Their costume was complete with, of course, the explosion and also victims jumping from the building.
Oh, for Christ's sake, victims jumping from the building. And they won. Very classy contest there. Now, look, we've been doing a lot of these stories because of Halloween, and a lot of people have these tasteless outfits. You know, the guy who dressed up as Trayvon Martin, the woman who dressed up as a Boston Marathon victim. So some issues are so sensitive, you say too soon, right? And some issues are so sensitive, it's always too soon.
Exactly.
Like the Holocaust, always too soon. It could be 60 years, it could be 600 years. It's not a good idea to make fun of that, right? 9/11, same thing. People jumping from buildings.
I mean, think about the family members that lost people as a result of that attack. And you're prancing around in a stupid costume where you have people jumping from the building. I mean, it's so unbelievably insensitive. It's incredible that they didn't think about it at all before doing it. They just thought that this was okay. And to add insult to injury, they won the contest. It's not a joke. Yeah. And I'm not one of those people who's like, no, you're not allowed to have any fun and we should be somber and sad all the time. But there are just certain things that, of course, hit very close to home for people. And this is one of those things.
Yeah, it's incredible how little sense people have. Look, at some point, I don't know, maybe I should declare the 500-year rule. Then you say, okay, for example, like on Halloween, people go as Genghis Khan. Sorry, I pardon you. Yes, Genghis Khan did far worse things, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, but at some point, yeah, he's ancient history. We just remember him as a historical figure. Dracula. Everybody goes as Dracula. There was actually a real Dracula, and he slaughtered thousands of people. One of the stories is that he dipped his toast into the blood of his victims and then ate the toast.
That's disgusting.
He once had impaled thousands of people in a forest after he'd won a battle and ate dinner in the middle of them. You know what you do in impaling? You just hear like, oh, impaled, right? You stick the person through the anus and out the back. And it takes them, because they've got internal bleeding, but you haven't pulled it out, so they're not bleeding out. It takes them hours, sometimes days to die. So Dracula was a bad, bad guy, okay? But 500-year rule, okay? It was a long time ago. Now we can dress up as Dracula. 9/11 is not that long ago, okay? Just use common sense. Bounds of reason.